We have a bunch of Nintendo Switch 2 news to talk about, including The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake could be something completely different than we originally saw it. Pokemon Pokopia being officially the best-selling game on the Nintendo Switch 2, and also Pokemon has gone completely out of hand. And so much more, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so starting everything off, Pokemon Pokopia. Now, this game is officially the best-selling game on the Nintendo Switch 2. It's been like that for 2 months on the Nintendo eShop, and Nintendo decided to capitalize on this because Nintendo just announced that New Zealand and Australia are going to be getting a brand new bundle, which is the Pokemon Pokopia bundle, and you're going to be saving about $30 US, $40 Canada, and Australia, I'm pretty sure it's about $50. I could be completely wrong about that, but it seems like this is what it's going to be. So overall, this is definitely really great. Moving on over to Pop-Tarts. Now, Pop-Tarts definitely has a really interesting story. Pokemon scalpers are in fact going to Pop-Tarts to resell them for $50 or more. Now this is definitely crazy because the Pokemon situation has gone so chaotic, so far to hand, that everyone is fighting each other in the stores to try to get these, so be very cautious. Be very cautious about getting yourself Pokemon product from now on because it might just happen to a boxing match in the stores. Moving on over to Pokemon Winds and Waves logo has officially changed. Now it turns out that Nintendo, or the Pokemon Company, sort of changed this, sort of tweaked the logo a tiny little bit. Now if you look at this picture right here, you can see that there's a little bit of a difference. Now I haven't noticed the difference yet, but I'm eventually going to figure it out, probably, hopefully, I have no idea. Moving on over to the biggest story of them all, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. This could actually be a completely separate game than you originally remember it. Now, we all thought that the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake would just be Ocarina of Time, but fully remake. But it seems like, according to this leak right here, it might be something completely different. It might be something similar to Final Fantasy, where it turns into different parts. The first part, where you play the game as the child, it would be released this year, and then the second part for the adult Link would be released later. Now, I don't necessarily think that this is going to be happening. This would be kind of weird for Nintendo to do 2 parts, but I guess if they wanted to do it, it could happen. It definitely could happen if they really wanted to split the game into a different part, but overall, it just doesn't make sense. It seems like this game has been in development since 2022. Nash Weedle has heard of this. Yes, that Nash Weedle has heard of the project. So, I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts on this are in the comment section down below. And thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Consider it the like button. Maybe subscribing if you're new. We do a bunch of different Nintendo news content on this channel. Please consider hit that subscribe button. Anyways, see you on the next one.